to start the partnership, it's a step-by-step process. And the first step is to know the value proposition from the potential partner. So what we do is through the Startup Hub, we have a very agile team that is scouting and connecting with the startup so that we can introduce them to the business units. And whenever they want to engage further, then we can sign, let's say, NDAs and POCs with them. And after a first successful POC, then we have a large portfolio of available solutions as next steps. The most obvious one is to transform the startup as a supplier, normal supplier, standard business. But when the technology readiness level is too low, we can sign some joint development agreement to help the startup increase their TRL level. Then we have also a venture capital team that can provide some warrant mechanisms, and even sometimes when all planets are aligned, provide some investment in the startup. And on top of that, we have the strategic partnership team. So basically, this kind of strategic partnership is rather done with big corporates. So when we do that with startups, it's a sign that they move to scale up. There are no longer startups, but there are no scale-ups. And then we try to look together what are the business development opportunities together in a win-win partnership. I would say that there are two main factors. The first one is the speed of execution. You know, startups are really agile, really quick, and generally speaking, the big corporates are much slower. So that's why we have created the Startup Hub as a separate legal entity. So we are very agile. We have delegation of authority to sign NDAs, to sign POCs, and when a team is willing to engage with a POC with a startup, we can sign that within a few weeks compared to a handful of months with the normal process. So that's the first factor. The second one is the commitment. You know, we want to avoid to push technologies or solutions that we have spotted to the business, and we want to be business unit centric. That means that we ask them first what are their pain points, and we focus on solving these pain points so that we don't provide extra work to them when we come back with startup, but we provide solutions to them. And when we combine these two factors, speed of execution and, let's say, relevancy with their pain points, it helps us to achieve really good results. Just to give you an example, last year we have signed 70 new POC contracts with startups. 30% of them have converted to commercial contracts. And in addition to that, we have, as end of 2024, we have 13 investment from our CVC and 17 strategic partnerships.